sounds like, but it doesn't.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to do. And I love Chelsea Clinton. Nothing against Chelsea Clinton. But anyway, so there is this Pagliano versus Justin Cooper. Pagliano gets immunity. Cheryl Mills gets immunity. Heather Samuelson gets immunity. And I can't remember the other two. I think it's Cornbetta and... so all the Hills...
5 in total, right?
Yeah, and I can't remember. Samuelson's the blind dog in the thing. She's just put out there as, for the reclassification of the emails. But the 5 Hills all get immunity. So guess what? That means, Bills, you're getting set up. Doug Band, they're setting you up, dude.
And
Justin, they're setting you up. You're going to be the first people they throw on the fire. You're going to be the first people they throw on the fire. Now's the time, especially you, Justin, because you've already seen it. They already were thinking about throwing you under the bus.
Cheryl Mills was there cleaning out Vince Foster's office before the investigators could come in. Listen,
the Wayback Machine, it's great. There's a lot of parallels between
pattern and practice.
That's true.
Why
You're right.
is she cleaning documents out of the office before the federal investigators can go in there? Why can't they investigate?
How about the magic suitcase? Oh, you haven't mentioned the magic
briefcase where they...
It's empty.
It's
empty.
not a warehouse.
It's empty.
It's a briefcase.
It's full.
And then suddenly,
there's a suicide note
torn into 28 pieces,
but no
with
fingerprints.
no fingerprints on it.
But they're going to think it's conspiracy
They
theories.
might, but a lot of people haven't looked at the evidence.
The evidence,
okay?
yeah. And I think that's
Here's the
Jason's
other
point.
message I want to repeatedly put out there.
Okay.
If the New York Times, the Washington Post, CNN, the Three Little Pigs tell you, oh, it's a debunked conspiracy theory, you say, well, okay, what actually happened? Where's the evidence of what actually happened? If someone just says, hey, that's a conspiracy theory, that's like saying, you're stupid. It's not a debate.
Right. Good point. Good point. So I'm back to metadata at in Las Vegas that night because they break into those rooms for some reason.
Was OJ working that night?
It's not to get OJ paraphernalia.
He likes breaking into hotel rooms.
In Las Vegas too, but it's not to get Bernie buttons, away from the delegates. It's to get something, and it's usually national secrets when the FBI goes in. So I'm looking. It would be great to hear from the actual delegates that did have their hotel rooms broken into, and figure that out, and then rat line it from there. Because Kim.com got the mega upload from somebody that night.
Three Little Pigs gets a ha-ha. I like it.
What did I say? 3 Little Pigs?
I said 3.
Oh, you said 3 Little. Oh, I'm sorry. I only listen to me.
I know.
No, sorry.
You definitely don't listen to directions. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Hey, I give myself an F.
No, listen, here's the thing. This brain inside here is working on all kinds of things. Make a right doesn't register.
Well, yeah, make a right doesn't register because I'm thinking, how do I get,
solve the rat line that most people can't even understand.
So, I think I give everybody credit in the European intel groups, and we talked to you. I'm slowly introducing Jason to these intel sources.
Oh, you mean like this morning when you told me that I'm an unwitting intelligence asset and had no idea until today?
I didn't know either,
But now it's broadcast on the YouTube channel. That phone call went out when I thought it might be your last moments. Did you not want me to do that? I thought
no, it was good. It was good. So Cindy has it.
Yeah.
Or has it. Or what is it?
Whatever you need, she
what
has
is it? Yeah. Cindy has it in Cherry Hill. Cindy has it, and she's Eric Braverman's mom. And Braverman's going to come back to this. I'm not saying Braverman was in Las Vegas during the chair throw, but I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
I know.
But I do think he was very involved in the primaries. I'm just going to say that. Mm-hmm. It's going to be somewhere along the primary trail. Now, there's a couple of key inflection points. One is the Get Bernie meeting on on the 8th. There's this big, long conference call, and everybody wearing shoes in the Hillary campaign is on the list. And everybody's coming up with, well, he's Jewish.
No, they said he was an atheist, they tried to
say. Right, yeah. And they're just coming up with all this crazy crap about Bernie. And then, so that Seth Rich would have known about that, I think. Maybe that's a trigger point. The 3 debates are all possible trigger points. The New York primary, I know he was really pissed.
Stealing the questions for the debate?
See, I like Donna Brazile, and so I want to kind of hide her. And
But I'm saying, would that have upset Seth Rich? Maybe. All right, listen, I think we got to go eat dinner. I'm starving.
I know you are. Right. Just hold on one second because I want to finish off on this.
Okay.
Somebody did a mega upload. Was it Seth Rich? Or did Kim.com find out about one of the people he gave the thumb drives to? Or was Seth Rich the actual handoff?
So is Mega Upload, is it like We Send It or something where you can just
It's like
send
WikiLeaks,
files?
but yeah. But if I want to steal Spider-Man 3D and Mega upload it to the world to let the anonymous go after it,
Nobody wants that.
Spider-Man.
It was a terrible film. Sorry, Sony, you suck.
Are you pissed about the 400,000?
A little bit.
Oh, old wounds here. We can't. This isn't for airing old wounds. How far? That was the hack. That was a Guccifer hack. So it was
It
2013.
was like 2011 or 10 that happened. 2000.
Did you know Amy Pascal?
No.
Did you know the guy she was doing the Obama jokes with?
No, but I mean, how stupid do you have to be to send racist jokes about the President of the United States?
Do you think Biden did the hack?
Yeah, I think Biden.
Well, I mean,
No.
no, you don't.
No.
With the Naval
I'm
Observatory
surprised
at
he
its
can operate a
fingertips.
BlackBerry.
Joe Biden is the silent. I thought that too about Biden. With all the touching and
We're up
everything.
to 1.1K. That's a strong broadcast for
Yeah. Well, let me just go let me
newbies
just
on
do
the
the
Periscope.
Let me do and just put off the hunger pangs for a second because I want to get all this out there because it generates metadata like you can't
Okay.
believe. So the Naval Observatory is on Massachusetts Street. You go up Connecticut if you want to go for pizza, right?
Yeah.
From DuPont Circle, but then the other offshoot of DuPont Circle, I think, is Massachusetts, and that way is the British Embassy, where Craig Murray would have gotten his credentials, and then a little bit right next to it is.
Do you know that there's a dim sum, like a Chinese dim sum place there called Ping Pong on that street in DuPont Circle?
Well, they used to have the pizza place downstairs, and they had the trolley running up where they put in the.
We're getting too off the track.
Well, no, I'm just saying. I'm not a Pizzagate guy, but there is that. I mean, it's not like there was a tunnel. You can drive there today and look in the hole and see that it was a tunnel.
There's a whole battery of tunnels under Washington D.C. As a
Yeah,
matter
but
of fact,
Connecticut
Lee
Avenue.
even told us that
Connecticut
under this
Avenue
neighborhood-
was the way to get to Camp David. It goes all the way to Camp David. So the fact that somebody says, "Oh, did you know directly on the line on Connecticut Avenue that the Comet Pizza?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's about a 1/10 of the way to
Tunnels everywhere.
Camp David. I mean, why would you stop there? Oh, Mr. President, get out here and get some pizza during the nuclear holocaust."
It would be really crispy.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. So anyway, I think Craig Murray got the. I think Craig Murray got the credentials. I think he was credentialed by the British Embassy. I don't know if it wasn't a dip passport, but they tried to keep him out on September 5th and 6th. He tries to come in. This is the whole.
Here, what does that do if we do that? I don't know. I can't.
Let me just.
Comments? I don't know.
Yeah, let me just finish on the Craig Murray thing because he's an important player, and if he's intercepted, right? Because we're sending all this stuff out to Craig Murray, and the last time he really talked honestly about this, I think, was that NPR broadcast on the 13th of December.
I would love to speak to Craig Murray.
We'd love to talk to him, and he's a good friend of Julian Assange. So why wouldn't Craig Murray right now, with all this stuff swirling with Kin.com and everything, why
does he come out?
Why would he go down from Glasgow? He's the rector of Dundee or whatever. I think Snowden is the rector of one of those as well. I think the rector of Dundee. The human rights in UK is kind of driven out of Ireland and Scotland. And Northern England, let's just say that. But in Scotland, the rectory, which is where the priests live, right?
Yeah.
Has become this honorarium for real fighting for human rights. Mm-hmm. So I believe Craig Murray was made the rector of Dundee, and then Snowden got elected rector of the other one. I can't remember the other one. Somebody's going to tell me. So it's a very honorable position. It's kind of like a Nobel Peace Prize for people that aren't involved in the deep state. So Craig Murray, I mean, he's been really mischaracterized as this kind of schlubby ambassador. He that's not true at all. He was
Well, that's
actually
just as they want to discredit him because he's coming out and telling you what actually happened.
yeah, and he's the guy. I'm not the guy. He's the guy. HA, you picked up my thing. And by the way,
H.A. Goodman. If you're not subscribed,
history.
yeah.
Anyway, when you have all that brain power behind you, it tends to make you look way the hell smarter than you are. And every person that you accumulate, you keep getting all their accumulated knowledge.
But that's your audience also, and that's the thing.
It's
the
an incredible audience.
Investigation.
It's an incredible audience. And so like the OR nurse with the Starzl, doing the liver thing in Denver, University, and then going to UPMC, and then somebody else working at the UPMC airport figuring out FedEx.
Saved the life.
It wasn't prove of life, it was SOL. Shit out of luck or save your life.
Look, we gotta go.
Oh, yeah, hold on. I'm in the middle of my Craig Murray.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm in the middle of my Craig Murray. So anyway, Craig Murray's been downplayed in the media.
Yeah.
And he kind of disappeared. And I just wondered if he got Snowden. And by that I mean there's an intercept in front of him, and he's not sending anything out anymore.
Hey, you know what you were telling me in the interview today, or I mean from weeks ago that posted today about how Snowden's account changed to @Snowden_.
Yeah.
Is there some way that Edward Snowden can indicate to us that?
Is there anybody who goes to the University of Dundee or whatever the university is there and can verify that Craig Murray is still alive?
Edward Snowden also still alive?
Well, that's going to be a little bit more difficult, but if anybody wants to do that, then that'd be great too. Every once in a while, he hasn't done an interview in like a while,
and he's in support of the deep state now, according to you, with this altered Twitter account.
Yeah, it's like, well, Comey has a point. I'm like, what? Is that Edward Snowden? I mean, did you not work out there on the Avenue of American Future or whatever? I can't remember.
It's a good movie, Snowden.
It was a good. You finally saw it?
I saw it in the theater.
Did you see Petrofact? Did you see the guy?
I want to see it again. I love Oliver Stone, although he was a little crazy the couple times I met him. But I like his movies a lot.
We had the Hollywood filmmakers. They are right across the street from. I called them Wilson and Valerie Plame and the other Wilson guy. I can't remember, Joe Wilson.
Oh.
And they reminded me of Joe Wilson and Valerie Plame because, the hot blonde and the super smart, good looking, debonair, blah, 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 filmmaker guy.
We know. We're still trying to figure out how to use it.
Yeah.
Someone said we have to follow everyone. So here, share broadcast, ask to share, ask to follow. How do we do that? Follow request sent. But
do they all, is that everybody who's listening?
Know.
Maybe that's everybody's listening. Let's just see what happens because it's fading out now. Maybe that's what happens. Now we'll see what happens.
What? Someone's calling. Maybe if that person...
Craig Murray has been tweeting. I know, but the tweets
don't count.
Tweets don't count.
Shadow tweeting.
That's not metadata. If I see a Dundee Times today with Craig Murray saying, hey, I'm going to go see Julian Assange at the Ecuadorian embassy with the latest and greatest Trump news, then I know he's real. But, McCabe can set up fronts all day long. Now, here's metadata, right? This is metadata. There were the break-ins at Throw the Chair.
Vegas, yeah. What hotel was it?
I think it was Las Vegas Convention Center. I'm not sure if it was Trump's.
So that would be what, the Hilton Hotel?
No, Las Vegas Convention
Center.
But
that's not a hotel.
Yes.
That's it.
No, but there's a bunch of...
but it's not even the Hilton
anymore. There's like 6.
It's the LVH, and then they changed it again.
Yeah, but I think there's
a lot of hotels.
There's concourses that go there.
The Renaissance Hotel is connected to the convention center in Vegas. That's a nice hotel.
Yeah, people post... we can't cut away.
Sent a photo. I don't know.
There's John. Okay.
You don't have to follow everybody. How can you... You don't have to follow everybody. How can you catch them?
There's a switch someplace. Okay, John's more tech savvy than I am. Okay.
Well, but you just sent it away.
I know, but he's not telling
Finish
you.
what you're saying, because I got to eat.
Hold on. God.
I'm hungry.
It's the future of,
we were
hack
running
versus
for our
leak.
lives all day.
Hack versus leak. Hack versus leak.
Okay.
So, anyway, so I think the place to start with Kim.com is people in those hotels, if Kim says something in the order of like what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, I'll know that
what
he got the mega upload from somebody in Vegas.
But then so will McCabe, because you just said it.
No. He can always deny that. Plausible deniability. Kim.com's watching George Webb, and
You're right. What's the odds?
Yeah, plausible deniability.
That's
Or if he
true.
just uses Vegas, or if he uses the word chips, I'm gonna give him some more angles. Or if he uses the word cards, or if he says, "Oh, I don't know if I have a very good poker hand," I'm giving him like a lot of sharding. I'm
But
sharding.
then how will we know? Okay, so any of that stuff will indicate that he's
Chips,
in Vegas.
cards, poker, dice. Give me some more. Bet.
How about
gamble?
How about yeah?
Anything that'll place him. If I get any of those, that means he hungry. Yeah. If I get any of those, that means that Kim was in.
Person knows. Kim was in Vegas for the chair throw.
Who said that?
Whoever it is, they're right on the money.
Oh, hungry. Yeah.
Question mark.
She's well, anyway.
So send the message here to Kim.
Okay, yeah, we're done. I just wanted to say, Kim, if you're out there, anything gambling oriented, but just embed it somewhere in the tweet. But you have plausible deniability.
What about if it's craps, right? On the come out roll in craps, if you get a 7 or an 11, you win. And if you get a 2 or a 12,
Oh, you're gonna end it with your lose thing. You're gonna
you
go back.
crap out.
Yeah.
So if Kim tweets a 7,
No, let's not make it too difficult.
if
Let's
Kim tweets a 7, we know feed Jason.
feed
is
Jason.
right.
Okay, all right. Everybody.
Kim knows that a 7 means winner, chicken dinner. What? 1.1K.
Who said Full House today?
If it was Kim.com, then you know what's up.
Oh, I get it. So you can say four of a kind in a sentence, or you can say full house, or you can say two pair,
Yeah, a deal or 2, that's not good. But a full house.
or blackjack, or
Blackjack.
anything. Okay,
Yeah.
anything gambling related is going to be Kim got the mega upload from somebody
Right.
in Vegas. Okay, all right, everybody. I'm going to go feed Jason.
Peace.
All right, bye.
All right.
I had to come up with something because
This is not done uploading.
You need a website. Why not do it yourself?